Hi, I'm Abby Wade with Everyday Champagne. Welcome to my kitchen. We're doing roast chicken today. I'm going to share with you my really easy and delicious way to do a roast chicken. I'm going to take off my jewelry. It's just not a good mix, right? Raw poultry and jewelry. I'm wearing a lot of it today, huh? Earrings can stay in, I think. Okay, so I have a chicken, a 4 to 5 pound chicken. And I've already taken it out of the package. I've taken out all the giblets and I've frozen them because I like to use those around Thanksgiving time for giblet gravy. You Southerners know what I'm talking about. And we're gonna season it, and we're not gonna need to get under the skin. I have a trick that that's gonna help you not have to do that. Even though I don't mind getting in there and the chicken and under the skin, some people are kind of squeamish about that. So this is really the recipe for you guys who are a little squeamish. You can do salt and pepper or herbs and spices, whatever seasoning blend that you like. My go-to on just any weeknight, because we do have a roast chicken just about every week, is this right here. I'm gonna cover up the label. It's adobo. And you can find it really cheap in the Hispanic aisle of most grocery stores. And it's delicious. And it's a blend of salt and sometimes black pepper, sometimes not, garlic and onion. So I've got the chicken breast side down first, okay? And I'm gonna take my wedding ring off. God, I always forget that guy. Poor thing. All right, I'm all good to go. So you're gonna season the heck out of this thing because we're only seasoning the outside of the bird, and I'll explain why in just a bit. But season this more than you would, like I'm going to town, 3 times as much, let's just say, that you would if you were seasoning just the meat itself. And I'm getting all over, I'm coating this thing. You're thinking I'm crazy. I'm not. And then I'm gonna get both ends, get inside cavity, both ends here, really get in there good. And here's why. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this chicken sit seasoned, uncovered, in the refrigerator for 3 days. I know, sounds kind of crazy. Seriously, for 3 whole days. Now granted, you have to have the refrigerator space, and I get a lot of people, they complain to me about, well, I don't have the fridge space. So, okay, you have to have the fridge space. I do because I have 2 fridges because of what I do. So it's not a problem for me, but I understand that it can be for a lot of people. I get that. But you're seasoning, I mean, really, look, I'm just getting it all over, making sure I'm getting in the little crevices under the wings, under the legs. That's it. That is all you have to do. Look, one hand didn't even have to do anything. And this is gonna go in the fridge, like I said, for 3 days, uncovered. Today's Monday, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like on Thursday, all right? Happy Thursday! So the chicken is about to go in the oven, but I wanted you guys to see what it looked like before and see what, what the waiting for 3 days after being seasoned does to it. So if you can't see from there, the skin has dried, and what that's gonna mean is that you're gonna get a really, really crispy skin in the oven. And the fact that we seasoned it so liberally on the outside of the skin before, all that seasoning seeped down through the skin into the meat, again, without us having to get under the skin to do that, and helped dry out the salt from the seasoning, helped dry out the skins. And we're gonna put it in the oven at 500 degrees, like as high as your oven can go. Mine goes 500 degrees for 15 minutes. And then you leave it in there, but bump it down to 375 and cook it for another hour. And then it comes out just incredible. All right, it's later on Thursday, clearly. And the chicken is done. And I wanted to show you how beautiful and golden brown it is, right? Isn't it pretty? I love a roast chicken. And this is another tip I didn't really talk about, is I always roast mine on a foil-lined roasting pan, because really, I mean, the chicken grease is just a lot to clean off. But that's it. I mean, really, it's the easiest roast chicken. All you need is the time, the 3-day investment, if you have the fridge space. But it's great. The skin is extremely crispy if you can't tell. And the skin underneath is seasoned really well, and it's very moist. And I gotta tell you, after a day like today, it is pretty nice to know that I have that roast chicken that I get to eat. Because who doesn't love roast chicken, right? It's just like a big old hug.